Oh yeah, you know what time it is. It is 6 pounds of Valaverse time. Welcome back to the Random Stuff Garage. And today I'm unboxing all of Series 5 from Action Force. From the good people at Valaverse. Man, yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting to unbox this for probably a couple weeks. If you saw my previous video, I was working on for the Vanguard. That's done. And before that, I had to wrap up Series 4, and that's done. So, with no further ado, let the opener of things made from things do its thing. And yes, I am wearing a hoodie. It has finally decided to be fall around here in sunny San Diego. Yeah, it's a frigid 70 degrees outside for us desert folk out here in the east side of San Diego. That's like break out the parka. Anything under 100 feels like a blessing at this point. Anyway, what do we got, man? This is a big box. I'm just going to go through and start pulling stuff out. Matter of fact, I'm going to relocate the box here for just a sec and see if I can get, nope, I'm just going to put it down on the ground and I'm just going to grab everything out as it comes, as I bang into everything on my bench. Got some paper. And, all right, first thing we have, very top of the box, the Recon Core, the new body with the new, well, I mean, at least a new neck. Yeah, it's probably an entirely new body. I have like a weird thing of tape stuck to my pinky. You know, like that weird, like, old piece of tape that's been stuck under your couch for a year. Anyway, yeah, this is the Recon Core. Got the file card on the back there. Check it out. 2 action points on this guy. Thanks to Ninja, he does come with that's actually a pretty badass little weapon there. What is that? It looks mildly M4 AR based little pistol. Let me stop with the lights. Let's just unbox it, yeah? I'm just gonna savagely rip this off of the card back. I've tried to figure out like the best way, and that's old school, man. I used to just go like that, bam, and there it is. Okay, and there's the stand. It's got the new stand there. We saw that with the vehicle driver for the Vanguard Reaper. Same stand. I like the dirt. If you get some dry brushing or like a wash on there, probably make that dirt pop and look a little bit more realistic if you want to take the time to do that. I do not, because these guys don't need stands. So yeah, I'm just going to tear this the rest of the way off. Boom. And now I can just put that card, I'll snip off the action points and put it up in my cabinet I got up here where I keep all my extra action points. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So the Recon Core. It's a nice, like, basic buck. But you got all your hands, right, that we know and love from Valaverse. We got all the hands. Where's my nippers? As where is it? Oh, where did it go? Found them. So they were in with my model kit, of course, where they should have been. Yeah, Zakanin. Shout out to Zakanin. I'm not even gonna try to even yell it like Laser Pants does. Zakanin recommended the model nippers to cut these annoying little guys. Oh, that's so satisfying. Not as satisfying as peeling that old, man, OG Action Force peeps. Where are you? Telling me that wasn't satisfying to peel that off of there on those, gosh, Series 2, Series 1, 2, and Special Deployment Series, maybe? And then I think Series 3, the female wave, I think is when they did away with the, just getting his hands out of there. But that's when they did away with that, and I miss it. Snipping these little t-shirt tie things off is not anywhere near as satisfying. That comes right out. All right. Looking good. Okay. Yeah. I am seeing the similarities, but it's not 100% Reaper. Some people are saying, oh, it's the same body as Reaper. Not so, I think. There are similarities. It might use the same buck. When I say buck, I mean the same basic design. Let me grab Reaper so y'all can understand what I'm yapping about. Oh man. Ooh, his thumb is stressing. I don't know if you can see the stress on that. Pardon my long fingernails. I meant to trim them this morning. Ran out of time getting ready for work. But man, I stretched that thumb out trying to get his Valaverse coffee cup in his hand. Yikes, that's his driving hand, man. Oof. Those hand packs can't come soon enough. Hopefully got coffee cup holding hands coming to those hand packs. So, all right, what was I doing? Similar, but no, not the same body. Very different. In fact, the only thing I can see the same, crotch piece, hips, thighs, different knee pads, shin, lower legs are the same, and the boots are the same. So different knee pads, different diaphragm, chest. Looks like the arms are the same. Hands are the same. Neck is different. I don't know if you can see it. Neck is different. I promise you, as I bump the camera. So you see got some ridges there on Reaper's neck. On that, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be a strap around his neck. Different seam. He's got the Recon Core neck almost looks shorter. Reaper having kind of like giraffe neck. Great articulation on these necks, though. It really gave some good range on these guys. Reaper, face kind of smushed, I think. I don't know. It's kind of a funny. Leave the portions. Proportions. These aren't meals. Anyway, different but the same. Limbs are the same. Upper and lower torso different. Everything else, neck different, head different, obviously. So yeah, they share limbs and crotch. That's about it. Anyway, yeah, there you have it. Special appearance by Reaper there, from the Desert Tan Vanguard from my previous video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I know it's an hour long, but it's rewarding in my opinion, but I'm biased. Good joints on this guy. Pretty tight. Pretty tight. I'm not going to go super in depth because I don't want this one to be another hour. Good drop downs. He's tight, man. I don't see any floppiness. So, no, he's good. He's good. And some of it is kind of luck of the draw too, man. Like, anyway, can't wait to get this guy geared up. I'll probably do some photos at the end of this, just kind of showcasing all the figures together and maybe some fun posing and, you know, some scenarios I like to do with these guys. You know, what's going on in my brain with these characters. So yeah, we'll get him for the end of the video. We'll get him geared up. Oh, alternate head. I think it was V Conley said something. I was watching Mython the Python, and they were unboxing Series 5, and VCon, they said something about blue eyes on the black guy's face, and I'm like, what? And he said it would be cool. So I don't know if he said if his came with blue eyes or if he was just messing with us. I don't know, but yeah, it's a cool head sculpt. Very cool. All right, so that's the Recon Core. Get him out of the way. Put his hands in. Oh, his weapon. Jeez, come on, man. What a horrible showcase here. Expect nothing less from Random Stuff Garage. I do terrible videos. Thanks for watching. Sorry they suck. Oh, it's got a neat little... See, like, now I'm self-conscious of my crazy long fingernails. It's got like a little, like a mag pull down there on that. That's cool. Yes, please, man. I think I was just thinking about that the other day when all these mags, I'm like, dude, let's get some mag pulls on these bad boys, yeah? I could probably make some, like, trim some electrical tape, like, super thin, and just put a loop over the end of the mag and then wrap it around that loop. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that. What say you in the comments? Tutorial on homemade electrical tape mag pulls for your Action Force mags. That's a sweet looking little rig, man. Little machine pistol, M4 pistol with the EOTech or whatever holographic sight. How cool would it be if the sights actually, like, if you could see through them, like if they're actually bored out? God, they'd be really brittle. Like they would snap if you looked at them wrong. I've broken barrels on my Valaverse. Oh my God, man. I can't break them out now. Yeah, I can. Look. Desert Ops Condor. I was putting them into the passenger seat of the Vanguard, and it went up against the dashboard. I pushed too hard. I didn't notice, and snap, that barrel came right off of that one-of-a-kind Desert Scar. If anyone's got an extra, please hook me up. I tried to glue it, man, and I pushed on it, and it just popped right back off. You know, I lightly pushed on it to see how strong the glue was. Not strong enough, so damn. My fault, though. I'm not going to bother customer service at Valaverse.com for that one. That was definitely user error. That was stupid dum-dum pushed on the barrel of a plastic rifle inside of the dashboard of a Vanguard. That's what that was. What's next? Oh, man. Next one out of the box. I'm going just however they were packed. So whoever packed these, I got the packing order here. Whoever packed that, I don't know if it was Barry or no, that's not a B. DFR? I don't know. So whoever boxed these, this is the order they're coming out in on the video. So very next one up, dinged corner. I don't care. I open them. So DFR, whoever you are, I don't care that you dinged up my. I wish I'd have gotten, like, you know, Wounded Warrior price, but I'm not gonna cry about, you know, $3. I open them anyways. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. All right. Oh, Crimson Shadow Praetorian. I really want just one Elite Praetorian for the green variant. We got damn, that's hard to read, isn't it? That does not pick up well on camera. Jesus, I promise you it's crisp as hell in person. But red has a tendency to bleed on video. Anybody in video production can attest to that. It sucks trying to shoot red. Damn. I am not going to read that to you because this video would be 3 hours long. Because I can't read good. Yeah, I can. I can read excellently. Not out loud, though. 2 action points. Let's crack this guy open, yeah? Let's get this out of the way. Try and stack those over there. Okay, there we go. And just poke my thumb through. Been doing that since a real American hero when I was a kid. Poke my thumb through like that in the corner. I figure why not continue the tradition. Very cool stand. Holy shit. Oh, man, I gotta check that out. That cool, like, translucent red. You can see through that? Oh, that's bitchin'. Very cool. Get some of the Chinese cardboard and stuff off of their, like, assembly dust. That's cool, man. I dig it. I hope we see some more Crimson Shadows characters start coming out. Bobby said something on a recent stream about introducing a new faction soon. I hope we see some Crimson Shadows, man. That's we need more bad guys, man. We need more bad guys in Valaverse because the good guys are way outnumbering. I mean, unless you army build the shit out of the cavalry. What are they called? Garrison cavalry. Uh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's some extra robot hands. Hey, did I show you my robot? I got frustrated. I couldn't get an elite Praetorian, so I 3D printed my own robot. That's the random stuff Guardian. Anyway, if you want to see more of him, yeah, he's a little loose. Not bad for a $3 3D print file. Printed him out on my printer, painted him up, and he's a little floppy, but whatever. Put in some some Kiki loose fix, maybe. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, so he was the only robot I had besides... oh, I got an army of bats. I have like 6 bats upstairs. Anyway, haven't seen hands come in a baggie like that in a while. It's a nice little throwback, I guess. I don't know. Kind of cool. Just throw that in the trash pile back there. And we'll get this guy out. See what's what here, okay? I do get some bat vibes. If y'all remember any old school G.I. Joe folks remember Sigma 6 when Hasbro was trying really hard to somehow keep G.I. Joe relevant and get some new media. Nippers, shout out to Zukanen. Boom. That is easy. Anyway, they were trying to kind of reinvent G.I. Joe various times during that period, and Sigma 6 came out, and they were like a weird scale, like 8-inch, 7-inch. I think they were like 7 or 8-inch, kind of anime stylized, really interesting. That's a bitchin' like not quite crisp vector. That's like if Mars Industries made their own, like if they reverse engineered a crisp vector, and I think it would look like that. That's cool, man. Grenade launcher does have an opening there for a oh, and it does. It comes with its own these are ricochet effects. Those are new. Ooh. I need some ricochets, man. That's cool. That'll come in real handy for some photography. I can't get him out. It's childproof packaging, you guys. My worst enemy. There we go. Now I'll get these and I'll fling them all over the garage. Oh, cool. They stuck to the tape. Hey, those are neato. Oh. Yeah. There. If I can just get them a little more separate so you can see. Pretty neat. Yeah. Little yellow ricochet spark effects. They probably plug right into the shield. Kind of like Captain America. What is with giving us... everyone wants to give us shields with holes in them. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. Now, this is what I think is funny. It's this weird... almost has like a mushroom look to it. When I first saw this pose, when they revealed it, and it was like... had the shields off to the side, and I was like, what are those weird, like, shoulder pads? What are those? That's weird. But then I saw more, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Now this one, I like this. This is cool. It's like kind of a neat, like, almost like a Taver bullpup kind of looking thing. That's cool. I hope I don't snap the barrel off of that. Does that accept an AK mag? It does. That's probably like an AK-47 type mag. That's neat, man. It's got some neat rails there for accessories and rail on top for your optics. Yeah, I could see that barrel snapping if you look at it wrong. I would break it, because apparently I break Valaverse barrels. I do the impossible ninja. I do what Articulated Ninja couldn't do. I broke Valaverse weapons. I wasn't even trying, man. I was just trying to put Condor into the thing. Vanguard. It's not just a thing. Alright, so, cool. Yeah, this really does kind of give... wow. Look at that robot butt. Close up robot. Shiny metal ass. Oh, that's neat, dude. Look at the little mag holder. Like they just kind of clip in. And those are totally removable. And you can see me shifting them around a little bit. They just pop in there. I'll probably lose those. That's fucking cool. I like that. That's a neat idea. I like seeing innovative new designs that make sense. Like maybe they're just, in world. Oh, that's slick too, man. See how that armor rotates around with the thigh, and it's kind of got the cuts hidden inside. See it moving there. Very cool, man. Yeah, I like to see this kind of stuff, man. Super smooth butterfly joints. Mean ass looking head sculpt, dude. Doesn't that just scream like murderous cyborg? Like just murder bot? That thing just looks like alien insectoid. Possibly meaner than the Swarm Tracer we have right here. I just so happen to have him right there. Ooh. Ooh. That's a tough choice. Who'd be scarier to wake up and see standing over you? Oh shit, man. Nightmare fuel right there. Oh. Very cool. Like the little logo there for the Crimson Shadow faction. That hopefully we're going to start seeing some characters from soon, other than robots. Smooth, man. He's super smooth. Good articulation. Joints kind of. Oh, I keep bumping the camera. Sorry, it's like way back because I have the box up there. Maybe I can move the camera in closer. Got a holster there. No, this robot does not wear pants, unlike the bat. It does have a sight on top of the pistol, which is maybe it's some sort. I mean, it's so small. Maybe it's some sort. Oh, maybe my fingernails are helpful because I can point at things better. Maybe it's some sort of targeting system that interfaces with the onboard targeting system. Kind of like RoboCop, you know? He had to take his helmet off at the end because his targeting system was messed up or something. What a great movie. I love RoboCop. Classic. I'm a sucker for robots, though. Yeah, those mags move around a little bit. It's a great idea, but I wish they were a little tighter. It's fine. I think this guy can pose, dude. Good up and down. Oh, they swivel at the top there. In addition to pivot. So these things are just, oh boy, now I've done it. So it's way tighter. the peg for that ankle pivot is way tighter in the foot than it is in the ankle. So now I can't get that ball to straighten back out. But that's a problem for another time. I'll save it for photos. What do you think? Should I line them up in the back there and kind of put who I have out so far? God damn, I don't think I'm going to be able to stand them up now. Way to go. Oh, does he have drop hips? He does. Oh, they drop way down. Ooh, that's satisfying. Cool. Yeah, man. This guy is like, he almost poses better than a human, and that I guess could work because I mean it's a robot, you know. This is like if Boston Dynamics went terrorist. That's pretty cool in a scary kind of way. Yeah, so his shoulder armor will rotate with the bicep there. Very cool. And you can put his shields on. Those I think this is what I saw in the promo shots. Yeah, they were like on his shoulders. And it just looks weird like he's growing mushrooms out of his shoulders. I don't know if I'm down with that. I wish maybe. Can you? No. Yes. That does pop out. What do you do with it after that though? I don't know. Maybe a future project. So you can't put it on his back. It's like a uh, like a hexagonal. Where would that go? Not on here. So maybe something in the future, man. I don't know. Yeah, but those do come out. I don't know. Maybe future plans. You got this crazy like. I don't even know where this would. How does this attach anywhere? Does something like flip out? Help, guys! I don't know how to Praetorian. Help. Oh, there's a slot. Okay, so there's like a blade here, like an elongated tab, and that will just tab in. Yeah, okay, underneath his forearm. So on the bottom of his forearm, kind of just pops in there, almost Megatron-like, except that Megatron would have been on the top of on the side of his forearm with his cannon. He sports the Turkey Carver 9000 under his forearm there. Pretty neat. I get kind of like Cyberpunk 2077 vibes from that a little bit. Kind of cool. I never finished that game, man. It's a great game so far from what I thought. I thought it was great. I lost. I think I got stuck and I just kind of lost steam and haven't picked it back up. No spoilers in the comments. Talking to you, Laser Pants. He won't watch this anyways. He doesn't watch other people's videos because he's a hater. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No shots fired. Let's see, Praetorian hands. Throw the file card with Recon Core there. What's next? Oh, should I stand up the Recon Core with the next to the Praetorian? Since I'm kind of doing like everybody stand with your stuff thing. Jeez, I'm gonna run out of room here, and my garage is probably gonna open because my wife's on her way home. So maybe I'll restart the video. So if it jumps a little bit, I've been doing that. Tell you what, when it jumps, I'll move the camera in closer. How's that? Is that a good compromise? Oh man, guess who's next? Look at it. Next out of the box, we have Sidewinder. Hell yeah, man. As a Southern Californian, this guy he hits a little close to home. Just, regional stuff, like the whole ethnic diversity of Southern California. This is a welcome addition to Action Force because, man, I just love like the melting pot, like kind of society we have in Southern California. It's everyone. It's great. So it's cool to see Sidewinder, and one of my favorite things about him, I'll get to here in a minute, but let's get him. Oh, got to show the file card, 2 action points, and Federico Ruiz is primary specialty is security force guard. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I think you can read that better than the red if it'll focus. There you go. You can kind of make that out, right? Cool. If not, they're on the Valaverse website. Just look up the not file cards, combat profiles. They're all there on the site. So if you lose yours, or I didn't hold it still long enough for you to pause it, or whatever, another stand that I won't use, but is always appreciated. Let's get this all the way off his card back here. Okay, save that for some scrapbooking. Oh man, it's like I got it out for Ryan tonight. I swear to God, there's no beef. It's all love, man. It's like who could you pick on and not feel bad about? I don't know. Viper Island. Oh man, he's loaded with gear, dude. Look, he's got his night vision, his helmet. That pistol. Well, I'll get to that. He's got another. Oh, it's the same machine pistol. Oh, slightly, so it's silenced. Rad. Sidewinder, man. Oh, I gotta clip the thing off. Come on. I like what I see. That's badass, man. That is super badass. I like the mags up on and he's got the mag pulls on the tops of the mags there, the bottoms of the mags rather. Very cool updated chest rig. Very, very cool. Nice. He's got the new neck separate. Oh, he's sporting the neck ink there. He's got a silencer, looks like, for making the bang bang quiet. Got a very nice molded holster there. Nice new belt. Pouches, man. Leafield. Shout out to Rob Leafield. Pouches are cool, but this guy's got good feet though. Same boots. So new boots for Series 5. Looks like to be standard issue kind of stuff. Same knees as Reaper and legs, looks like. Then we get down here, and the t-shirt overlaps the crotch piece. So like that's news. I bumped the camera for like the 14th time tonight. A little bit of a paint oopsie there. I don't know if it's green. It got globbed onto the red, or if the red came off of a green piece, is what I'm thinking. Green piece. That's funny. Nope, because I'm gonna see some chipping. Don't look. Don't. It's on his junk, but it's the green is chipping off. So I think this piece is cast red, and the green chipped off of here and blobbed up there. How weird. I'm gonna have to reach out and get a new crotch piece, dude. It's not huge. Like, you got, who's gonna zoom in? Like, look at his junk. I just did that. Did I just teabag all my viewers? I'm sorry. Not really. I show the good, bad, and the ugly. That's kind of a tight butterfly there, but I'm digging the shirt, man. Like the Henley, like the two-tone Henley with the Valaverse with the Action Force logo underneath there. He's got his comms, his radio there. He's got looks like some sort of looks like smoke on the right leg, and frags on the left leg. Very cool. Those are new. I'll take one out and try not to drop it under the garage workbench. That is very like grenade sized. You know, supposed to be, they were designed to be like thrown like a baseball. They wanted them familiar, so that's how they sized those. Those are pretty neat. I wouldn't want to go hopping in and out of the Vanguard with those hanging off my legs like that, but what do I know? I've never carried grenades, live or inert, my entire life. So what the hell do I know about grenades? That, it looks like it could be a knife sheath. Maybe they tried and gave up because there's no slot. But he does have this big sumbitch. Damn. Whoa, shit. Well, you could cut some carrots with that thing. A little bit of a blem right there where it came off the off of the injection molding. It got kind of a chunk out of it, but that's fine. Maybe he hit he crossed blades with Bone Collector or something at one point. I will actually rock that back there. I dig it, man. I dig that. I'll peg that on there, and should you carry it that way or that way? I think that way, so he could weak hand reach up with the left. I almost demonstrated, like you can see me behind the camera. Cool tattoos, man. I like it. I like it because Sidewinder. It kind of looks like a snake scale snake pattern. I like it. Yeah, we do have freaking rattlesnakes out here, man. None on my property, thank God, because I have kids that just go out in the backyard, and I don't like run and check every nook and cranny of my property before they do that. So I'm fortunate, and I probably jinxed myself, and they'll find one tomorrow. Nah, it's too cold, man. They're already like trying to hunker down for the winter, you know. Do snakes hunker down? Do they do that? I think they're kind of permanently hunkered, right? Because, you know, they're snakes. I'll shut up. Or will I? I don't know. Let's look at some more gear. We'll get him up there. And then I'll start gearing him up here. Let's look at, ooh, black hands, black gloved hands are always welcome. I don't know if I've seen these since, gosh, he was the one that last came with black gloves. Might have been the Spec Ops Army Builder. Maybe. I think that's the last one I've seen with black hands. Black gloves. Yep. Your standard hands. Nothing crazy. Just you know, new mold. New style with the tops there. Same as your Reaper. Same as your what's his name? The Recon Core It's all the same mold, same hands for Series 5, and that's fine. That is fine. Move those over here. Opener things over there. I'm trying to keep these together. I have like a whole stash of little tiny Ziploc bags. Damn, that's badass. I have a little stash of Ziploc bags. I always try to keep all the characters' stuff together. Like, here I put like a little tiny Ziploc bag for all of Reaper's hands. So I try to be organized, man. Anyway, back to this little angry looking son of a wow. So yeah, I think that's the same. Oh, slightly different. So this one has, as I bump the camera for the 19th time tonight, this one does have forward assist for the bolt. This one does not. Dust cover. No dust cover. So I'm thinking this has kind of like a HK 416 base, maybe. I'm not a huge M4 nut, man. Like, I'm not huge into like the M4s. This is just different enough, though. It's a very similar build, right? But like different enough. The optics different, right? Like this one is just a flat top iron sight on the top of the rail up here. Just a flip up iron sight, I think, and that's definitely got like an optic. So just different enough, man. Same like footprint, same size, same idea of a compact. What would you call that? I don't know. Machine pistol, M4 based pistol. It's cool though. Either way, I like it. It's similar but different enough. And oh man, look at that bad sumbitch. Double stack 1911. What are they calling them now? 2011s. That's gotta be. I pointed it out. Somebody answered me in a comment back when these debuted. And I'm a 1911 fanatic, but the double stack's not so much. Staccato. Yeah, somebody told me it was a staccato. And somebody does like the snake scale slides. Ed Brown does a lot of cool like slide cut like designs on the slides on their 45, their 1911s. That's cool. It's got the ambidextrous. I'm just stoked to see like Jesus, I keep banging into the camera. I'm just stoked to see some sort of 1911 like custom 1911s because like I feel like every military line of like weapons, right? Your Valaverse up until now, your Gridiron Studios, yeah, hell, even G.I. Joe Classified to some degree has like the old standard like World War II 1911 A1, and it's very very basic. But these, here you can kind of see the scales on the slide. But this is the first time I've seen like a really like tricked out like race gun looking double stack 2011 in any line. That is just, that looks killer, man. And even though it's a double stack, because I've got very medium hands for my size, and I can't really reach controls for shit on a standard single stack 1911. So 2011 for me is like no freaking way in hell. Plus, I'm in California and I can't have more than 10 rounds in a magazine anyways. So that sucks. Garage door's about to open, folks. Okay, Mrs. Random has arrived. And as promised, I moved the camera in closer. So sorry about all the cuts and jumping around. I usually do these in one shot. That's kind of my thing. But tonight was a kind of a special case for reasons. But anyway, yeah, I was ranting about this thing. The Staccato 2011. What do you think, guys? Is it a 45 ACP? Or is it chambered in 10 millimeter? A lot of people ranting about 10 millimeter these days. And Staccato, if I'm not mistaken, they might make a 10 mil. I'm not an expert in Staccato as far as a brand, but really cool looking sidearm. And I was super, super, super stoked to see that. And you'll see later how stoked I was to see that. Well, I take it back. I'm still stoked, but anyway, we'll get there. Let's check out his helmet. Same helmet as before, is it? Or is it a new helmet? That might be a new helmet. I've got the old one stashed back here. Old and busted. New hotness, if I can show you. Yeah. So, again, similar but different, right? So that's got more detail on the back. I have no idea if these are like real world helmets. Like I said, I've never been like an operator. I've never seen like actual combat. You know, I was just a IT nerd doing tech support from a air conditioned room somewhere, at least on a ship. Anyway, cool, man. He's got, yeah, his night vision pops in. You can go that way. Oh, is it actually hinged now? Holy shit, he hinged it. Crazy sons of bitches, you hinged it. Wow. That is new, man. That's new. They put hinges on it. I'm gonna have to be really careful with that. Damn. That's cool though, man. That is cool as hell. Alright, so we'll put his staccato in his holster. Like, I'm not going over, like, you know, posability. I'm not showing the articulation or anything. That's a snug holster because it's very, like, form fit to that exact pistol, and I don't want to bend the dovetail to get it in there. Okay. That's about as far in as it goes, but that's about right. Okay, cool. And then, oh, I'll give him his little his M4 pistol. Okay, and there we go. Arm, that elbow's a little tight. I'm trying to get it all the way up like 90 or past, yeah, break 90. There we go. So I can kind of get it up there. I said get it up. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. That's a cool, like, for a vanilla pose, it's a cool vanilla pose, I think. He's gonna fall. Okay, let's be careful not to bump him. Very cool. I'm digging Sidewinder, man. That's pretty good, man. But this whole wave, I went all in. So, very next thing in the box. Oh, but what's this? Another Praetorian? We already went over it, so I'm not gonna make you sit there and watch me struggle through opening another one. Oh man, I had about a third of an energy drink before I started, so I'm kind of burpy. Next one. Oh, yeah, let's go with another character. No, should we break it up? Let's go. Let's break it up. Let's take a break from characters and look at weapons pack India. Weapons pack India. Some cool stuff in this one, man. Flamethrower. That's a Valaverse first. Valaverse. Wah, wah, wah. One action point. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I meant to open it back here because that's where I cut the action points. Doy. Oh, came with oh wow. Wow, yeah, the new flash effects. Oh man. Did you hear me like completely nerd out just now? And because it's got the flash that pops out from the flash hider. Wow, that's what we've been missing, man. Those are going to be my new favorite flash effects. Jesus, and those are huge too, man. I'll use that probably on the yeah, surprisingly, like the M240 Bravo that came with the Vanguard, it didn't come with a flash effect, and I'm like, well, man, it's not going to have one of these little tiny rinky-dink ones that a 223 would pop off from an M4. It needs something gnarly huge, right? So yeah, we've got, so you can see that one's got a stem on it to fit inside a muzzle. This one does not. It fits around a muzzle. This one has a hole in it to fit around a muzzle, and this one has a stem to fit inside a muzzle. They thought of it all, man. Ah, I love like just the attention and just the thoughtfulness that goes into this line for this kind of stuff. I'm not gonna break all these out right now, but these are like gonna be my new favorites. Oh, I need more weapons pack in India. Look at that. That's the flame for the flamethrower. Wow. That's cool. Now I'm curious though, is that gonna sag the end of the barrel down? Because it's got weight to it, man. It's like that's like a gnarly huge Cheeto. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see what we got here. Looking on the back of the box, we got some goodies. We got some goodies. If you didn't hear me, the first. Oh, I need to sharpen that, don't I? That was embarrassing. I'm just embarrassing the shit out of myself tonight. Um, oh, that's cool. That's one of the that's the auto 12 gauge that Atlas comes with. Like I said, I went all out on this wave. I got everybody. I immediately gravitated towards that because it looks stunningly familiar. Is that a USP? I know Bobby's like pretty big into Metal Gear, and I think he said something about a USP making it into the line. I think this is it, man. And I don't know if a character from this wave comes with it because I noticed a lot of the stuff from this weapons pack came with characters. Like this is that reimagined sci-fi Chris Vector in Desert Tan. Hell yeah! For I'm such a sucker for desert. That's why I got the Desert Tan Vanguard because I'm a desert fool. Like I grew up in the deserts of Southern California, and that is a mighty huge. Was that a grenade launcher? Where's the mag for that? Oh, here. Yeah, it just kind of like almost reminiscent of like a Duran. Just pops in there and just launches them 40s. Boop. Hell yeah, that's cool. Now that would be something cool to put with like your Steel Brigade heavy. Big ass grenade launcher. But it's only good for what, 4 rounds? He comes with a drum. He has a drum fed that came in the kit, right? Anybody that knows their Steel Brigade, their Valaverse Steel Brigade, would know that the heavy accessory pack comes with the drum fed. No, that's pretty good, man. It doesn't really sag. Now, it'd be hard as shit for a figure to hold that, like especially one-handed. Two-handed, probably not a big deal, but that's gonna droop, man, because that's a lot. That thing's heavy. I was wondering if it was gonna be like hollow, but it's definitely not. That sucker has got weight to it, man. That has got some substantial mass to it. But that's cool, man. It's a good looking effect. It looks like fire coming out of a blowtorch. Very cool. Very, very cool. And I do have a Human Torch figure, so I could have some fun with that. God, that's so morbid. Ah, oh, but fun. It's all for fun, right? Nobody's. It's not for realsies. Oh, what's this for? This looks like a little accessory for. Oh, uh-huh. It's not a USP, unless it's rocking the whispering stick, right? There we go. All right, now we can make our custom solid snake. Let's do it. We need a good. Has there ever been talks of a Metal Gear live action movie? Please, somebody out there in Hollywood that's running out of ideas. Now is this? Yeah. Damn. Immediately loads magazine upside down. No, it's not even. Okay, yeah, it goes in like this, right? Yeah, right. That's right. What's it do in the box? Yeah, just like that. All right, cool. Winning. Don't know what it is, but it's cool, man. New toy for blowback. Reach out and drop somebody. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I don't know. I really don't know what that is, but it's cool looking. Somebody in the comments help me out. Educate me. I'm too old school. I don't know this newfangled Modern Warfare stuff. So one of these cool kids got a yeah. This is one of the coolest like revolver. And now I can't remember what the heck it is off the tip of my Rhino. No, what's it called? Yeah, the Rhino from they used him in the remake of Total Recall. I've seen him at my local fine purveyor of exceptional firearms. Um, something Rhino. Damn, but they're cool, man. They fire instead of the revolver, instead of the cylinder rotating and firing at the top of the barrel, it fires out the bottom. So it has a very low sight bore axis, making it easier to return on target after firing around. Minimizes recoil. Very, very cool. I would get one. Maybe. Hypothetically. They are rostered in California. I can get one. Hey, like I said, they are, I think. I mean, it might have been law enforcement only, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe they're not roster. Damn it. Stupid California. God. Bobby talks mad shit about California, and I agree with him every time he does. I'm from here, man. I can't help it. Like, I could move, but, like, I don't know. I got a good rate on my house. Anyway, that's the 12 gauge auto in the 40 watt range. That was terrible. I'll not do that again. Ooh, I kind of like that one. I might swap that out. Where's that guy? Give me it. Where's Sidewinder? I'm going to pull that stainless one, drop that in there, put this blacked out one in there, because that just seems more his style, right? Just agree. Just agree. It's easier to just agree with me, even if I'm wrong. Just agree. Okay. But that's Weapons Pack India. Bobby said he's going to get through the whole damn alphabet. And he said if you got a weapon that you want him to make and he hasn't done it yet, it's just because he hasn't gotten to it. But he wants to get to a whole ass ton of weapons. And I believe him, man, because he's gotten to some crazy stuff. The freaking Rhino. What's it called? 2 of them. That's rad. I'm stoked that he put 2 of them in here. Very, very cool. I like Weapons Pack India. It's got some really diverse, not typical stuff. It didn't come with like 5 different versions of an M4, so for that I am stoked. I don't dislike the M4. I just think that it's a little overused. It gets a little boring sometimes. What's next? Let's do another figure, another character. Next up, Senshi. More diversity. I would like to think of going on a limb here, but I would like to think of Series 4 was the ladies. Series 5 is diversity, or at least some, a little bit. A little. And maybe Series 6 or whatever is after 5 will be bad guys. Bring on the bad guys, man. We need more villains in the line, man. It's to the point where I'm like, my own headcanon is gonna be like, I bumped the camera again, guys. My own headcanon, I'm like just gonna start making, like a Mirrorverse, and there's gonna be Evil Condor. I don't know. I didn't get Condor V1. I didn't show you the file card. Let's do that. Now that I mangled this card. I'm digging the cards, though. I didn't think I would. It's pretty cool. I do like the boxes, but these take up less room when I pack them. Senshi. There's the combat profile. Pause it right there if you want to read it. I'm trying to hold it still for you. 2 action points. I've seen this guy getting not dunked on, but like, see, why is it gotta be a Japanese guy that's got all the samurai gear? Well, who else would? Would you prefer the Hispanic guy? Maybe the robot? Come on. Let's be real here. Well, you got mad that Snake Eyes was played by a Japanese guy in the Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, because that's not on lore, man. That's not correct to the character. Oh, gotta get the Zakanin nippers. Nippers. Oh, that's cool, man. I like him. I think he sent the head sculpt back to get shrunk down a little bit because it came out a little large, and I think they got it right. They probably went down like anywhere between 2 and 5% to get it a little smaller. Because like in the renderings, I'm not gonna put up a thumbnail of that. Sorry, but in the renderings, the head was pretty large, and it looks like they have toned it down just in time to catch it before production, and it looks good, man. I like his haircut. They kind of went like an undercut, like it's hanging over the fade there. You can see it barely in my terrible lighting. There, you can kind of see it hanging over. I think, does Blowback have similar hair? That could be. Nice clean fade though, man. Look at that nice gradient there. Good work on these. It's cool, man. Yeah. Now the portrait doesn't scream like Japanese, even though it says on his combat profile he was born in Osaka, Japan. So like the gear makes sense, but to me, I mean, I guess like I spent 3 years in Japan and I've seen all kinds of different Japanese people, so I don't know. Like, I guess, sure, yeah, why not? I mean, it doesn't jump out at me as any other kind of ethnicity, right? Like any other nationality. So, uh, anyway, what's he got here? Ooh, there's our USP. So if you want an all black one, it comes with Senshi. Okay, or you could just paint the one that comes in the weapons pack if you're looking to do it. And the silencer is plugged into the holster there. I'll just leave it because I'm not going to equip it right now. What am I going to equip? This badass thing. Oh, here's where the weapons or the army builder weapon came from. The recon core is this one. Oh, cool. It's got a muffler. He's got a muffler. Cool. I like it. So that's another reason to pick up Senshi. He's got the muffled version of the troop builder machine pistol. Let's go ahead and equip that. I dig it. I like the mag pulls on the new mags. I hope we get like some weapon packs with these new mags in it, because those mags are badass. I like it. And this is cool. So we got the first ever katana in, or would some people correct me and say, that's not a katana, that's a, well, I don't know. It's a sword, man. That's really nice. That's very well done. It doesn't have like the ripples on the blade that a traditional made katana would have from being folded 1,000 times when they're made. That's what gives them their incredible strength and a little bit of flexibility without snapping. I did have an opportunity to purchase an actual katana when I visited Osaka while I was in Japan for 3 years. I didn't buy one. Why? Because they started at $1,200 and like the nice ones were like $3,000. So nope, wasn't in my price range at the time. Do I regret not picking one up? A little, but so this, I'm trying to get this to fit in here. And then, yeah, once you get it past that, it just right on in there. Cool. I dig it. I think it's cool, man. He's got extra mags down here on his drop leg pouch. with integrated, I don't remember the name of the armor. Samurai inspired. I think I'm going to leave that decorative piece on his helmet because it's way more unique than, oh, well, I was until it popped off and went under my workbench into the abyss. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on there like that. He'll be having his hand parked on his blade. He's got pants over his boots. They're not bloused. Some different boots there. I have no idea what brand those could be. I was doing some Google image searching and found that look like the Steel Brigade boots are actually like motorcycle riding boots, like some moto boots. So that's kind of odd. They've got calf swivels up here. That's new. Very cool. Let me see if I can find that. Oh yeah, it's just right down here. I landed right underneath my tripod, so that just plugs in. You have the option of this or the night vision. I'm going to go with this because Sidewinder's already rocking the night vision, so I'll go more decorative on this guy. Just because why not? Set him up back here. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I'll get this out of here. There is a Night Force version, or Night Ops version of Senshi available. It's an exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store if you want to get that one. Pretty cool. Who's next? Let's see. Oh, I know. Oh, look. What have we here? A third Praetorian. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch a third one. Or even a second one. Let's go for another character. Who's next? No, you know what? I'm going to break it up again. Or am I? Yeah. I'll break it up again. Instead of another character next, we're going to go with the gear pack. We're going to go with the Recon gear pack. That's going to go on the Recon Core troop builder. I've got some plans for him. I only got one troop builder. I know, that's not what you do with troop builders, but yeah, remember this side for the action point. I like to make as few cuts on my boxes as possible. I don't know why. I'm not like gonna ever put them back in, but if I ever wanted to, I could. Yeah, I only got one troop builder. I've got some ideas for it. But yeah, we'll see. That's the new helmet. You got the more detailed back side of it there. It's got the new hinged night vision. Very cool. So I'll just put that. Oh, you know what? Do I have it upside down? I think I do. Because it should be. I did have it upside down. So it should be like that. So I'm going to flip his over here in a minute. And then when they go up, they should be like that. See, I told you, man. I've never been like in an operational. Oh, see, now I'm going to paint the tops of those. Those mag poles should not be silver. But I'm not mad because that's like way tiny detail. I do really like this loadout, this harness. It's already open, so you can just pop your figure right into it. That's cool. I said something about M4 based stuff. Well, here's one. I'm not mad though. It's pretty cool. It's got a new style 203 40mm launcher. Got the new foregrip on it. Pretty whiz bang looking optics. That's cool, man. Pretty modern looking. I don't know what real world rifle that's based on. I mean, I know it's M4 based, AR, whatever. But if there's something out there that actually is this, I wouldn't know. Kind of a Vietnam M203 based handguard on that thing, huh? It's got the M203 sight on the front. Looks like it's flipped up right in front of your optics, though. So it would just block. Okay. I would have had that flipped down, but I do appreciate. And there is a hole or a port available if you want to plug in a. And it does come with the new muzzle flashes. So I've got even more. Very cool. I appreciate that. And the best part of this pack, guess what? I said I like that staccato. I got this pack just to get another one. So I could put it with my customs or whoever. That grip is actually silver, just like the slide. That's kind of weird. I wish that was black, because, I mean, it's not unheard of to have silver grips, but that's just kind of weird. I'll figure that out. I might make the whole thing black. So, but yeah, comes with the silencer. Let's pop that on there. I didn't show the silencer on the last one. Let's see what that looks like. Is it stuck? It's just in there. Really tight. Okay, yeah, it's just kind of stuck with like the paint on there. So it looks like it would go that way. That's pretty cool. Again, like, silver is not my favorite on a firearm. You don't want to reflect light and give away your position, but whatever. Still cool looking. I like that silencer. That's cool. But yeah, this gear pack, pretty rad. And you got the drop leg set of looks like could be smoke or flashbangs maybe. Yeah, smoke or flashbangs. Help me out in the comments. Is that smoke or is that flat? Could be either one. I don't know. But yeah, cool. All the muzzle effects, the muzzle flashes are really cool in this wave. It's really what I've been hoping for. This one especially. It's kind of bent in the package, man. See, it's kind of bent up. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's pointing up. Trust me. You'll have to trust me. If I could swivel it, or does that break it? I'd have to probably heat it up and bend. I bet the glue just kind of set wrong in the package. Yikes. Yeah, it's still cool though. I can fudge it. I can spin it around when it comes to photos and get it to look level. All right, so that's the gear pack for the Recon Trooper, Recon Core gear pack. I'll gear him up for the end of the video and show. Let's get to another character, because man, this video is getting long too. I gotta learn how to talk faster or something. Colonel Siege, another one I was really looking forward to. That's cool, man. This is another one of my favorites of the wave, I think. We'll see. Ooh, yep. I can already see it. This one has the blue shoulders. I'll talk about it in a second. Valaverse, they goofed and then immediately fessed up to it, because they are a company of integrity, and we all appreciate that very, very much. And that's why the line has so many fans, because their customer service is second to none. So we got him out of the combat profile. Colonel Siege, birthplace Texas. That's perfect for this guy, I think. Yeah. Texas. Oh wow. Corrections officer at one of Texas' largest prisons. Wow. Okay. Oh, his name's Chris. What do you know? Didn't know that. I never read his combat profile until now. So if you want to read it, you can pause it, check it out. Bump the camera again for you. Another Action Force stand that I won't use, but is appreciated. Get him out of here. Pull this. Whoop. One of his rhinos came out of the tray. Who makes the damn rhino? I can't remember. Who makes those things? Anyway, yeah. It's got the cross cell there. I like cross cells, man. Who else came in the wave? Got him right there. All right. Cool. We'll get to this guy here. Get the nippers. Being careful not to nip his drop leg holsters, which are really cool, like leather looking. Oh man, this guy's great. I think he and Sidewinder are going to be my favorites of the wave, probably. Yeah, look at those holsters, dude. As I bump the camera the 17th time. 32nd time, whatever. So he's got the shirt, same shirt as Sidewinder. It comes over the crotch piece there. It's all one piece. And I love the Valaverse logo, or the Action Force logo on the Henley shirt is just cool. They should make these shirts available on the freaking Valaverse PX. The freaking Action Force Colonel Siege Henley. Come on, man. That's cool. Great face sculpt. One of the first. I'm seeing some Frank Grillo in there. What do you guys think? Crossbones from the MCU, or gosh, what else was he in? Where everybody gets one day to do all the crazy stuff. He was in one of those. He's currently in the Tulsa King. Yeah, Frank Grillo, man. That really. It's not 100%, but that's who it reminds me of. Like real quick, like if I glance at it, I'm like, that's Frank Grillo. Oh, I mean he's really gray, but just dye his hair. Or, yeah, that's really cool, man. Great sculpt, and he's got an alternate face sculpt with a cigar because this isn't Hasbro. No kids here. Don't got to worry about use of tobacco products. Give him a stogie. Cool, man. He's got the same pants. He's got the same boots as Reaper and was it Sidewinder? Yeah, and the new guard. What is he? Recon? I can never remember. Yeah, Recon Corps. The holsters, man, for the rhinos. First time we've got double drop leg holsters. That's cool as shit. And I love the jacket. I think Bobby said that there's a story behind that about like he has this old uh oh, what's the brand? The outdoorsy brand Carhartt. He has this old Carhartt jacket that kind of looks like this, so he put it on a figure. I think that's cool. Yeah. So the story behind that, they accidentally put in the butterfly shoulders. They put the same blue plastic from the Henley shirt, and it was supposed to be the same tan as the jacket. So I'm probably gonna reach out and get a replacement torso, and I'll heat them up, pop them apart, put them back together. And if I break them in the process, damn, I'll just buy another one when they reissue them. Because they said the only place that had these is if you pre-ordered straight from Valaverse. The BBTS ones will have the correct color because I guess they're kind of like a secondary run, because he prioritized the pre-orders of Valaverse, and they goofed at the factory and put the wrong color. I mean, mistakes happen, man, and they immediately put a message out. I thought they would have put an official email bulletin or whatever out, but they put a message out on Instagram. A buddy of mine turned me on to it. Shout out to um, Junkie on Crafts and Builds. He gave me a heads up and said, "Hey, it's right here." It was on Instagram, and he forwarded that to me and let me know they are gonna do a replacement program. Just send a picture of it with your order number, and they'll send out a replacement torso, not the whole figure, not just the butterflies, but they'll do a torso, so you can just heat and pop the shoulders out, heat and pop the crotch out, the head and the neck, and just pop everything onto the new one with the correct color butterflies, and then you'll be good to go. And like I said, that's only if you pre-ordered your Colonel Siege from Valaverse. If you got it anywhere else, BBTS, those are like secondary runs, auxiliary runs of the figure, and those should be fine. That's the word on the street. Now he comes with these rhinos. Let's put them in here. I can't remember who makes these damn things. They're really cool looking though. And he's kind of going modern cowboy. He's got revolvers, right? Really badass. So you see the barrel at the bottom. So that helps control muzzle flip. You can get them. They make them chambered and all kinds of different stuff. 357, 44 mag, probably 50. I don't know. So they probably do some crazy stuff. Of course, he's got all of his hands. He's got a stogie hand. That's badass. Check it. You can have him holding on to a stogie. That's rad. The gray kind of dripped. It kind of went nuts on the gray, so it's really, really got a long ash on the end of it. I'll probably touch that up. Let's see if that'll focus. Come on. I don't know if you can see that. Focus. Come on. Yeah, you get the idea. There's a lot of gray on the top leading edge of that stogie. So I'm going to Probably touch that up. But that's cool, nonetheless, that they gave us. That could come in handy for if you want to pop it on a Wolverine figure, too. That would work. And, speaking of stogies, got one right there. I might put some yellow, orange, or whatever on the tip of that to make it look like he's actually puffing on it. But that's cool, man. Won't see that kind of stuff from Marvel. No, sir. No, sir. They can't do that. Of course, got all the hands. Cupping hands, punchy hands, stogie hands, pistol hands, all the hands. The only one he didn't come with, and I think they're going to get it in the hand packs that are coming out soon. It might be like a first quarter 25 thing. But we're getting a hand packs, and I think they're going to give us a saluting hand, and I think pointing finger, maybe. And I know we're getting a bad gesture finger, I think. He's giving us those two. But you got the lever action, man. I kind of wish it had a full stock on it. But it's cool. It kind of gives like Terminator 2 vibes. Could that be a 12 gauge? Nah, we'll go with like 4570. I think that would be appropriate for. But damn, holding on to 4570 with just your hand and not being able to put your shoulder behind it. Yowza. 30-30 maybe? I don't know. 45 long? Whatever you want. That's just cool that he comes with a lever action like that. I personally have a 45 long, and they're a hoot. They're an absolute blast to shoot. They are super fun. We're going to put, okay. In case I want to put the stogie in the other hand, I'll equip the lever action in this hand. Ooh. They tighten up the hands a bit, man. So I don't know if you can see that there's a cut right inside his palm. Right there. It's like a very pronounced raised section, probably to hold pistol grips better, so they're not as loose and flopping around. I haven't really had much problem with that. Maybe some people have. Maybe they just decided, you know what, let's update the hands and make them a little bit better grip on weapons and accessories. And about to find out, does it work? Oh yeah. Yeah, that pushes on it a little bit more to get it out into the hand better. You can see it. That's pretty cool. All right. And we'll put the stogie hand in, just because why not? That was a very nice pop. All right. Cool. I like it, man. And the tilt you can give the head now with that new neck is a very kind of attitude, like, I don't want to hear that bullshit kind of kind of a, yeah. I like it. Very cool, man. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, let's change it up a little bit. Another gear pack. Yeah. See, I really did like that Staccato 45 so much that I got 2 of the gear packs. And I like having an extra gear pack to mix up, you know, one character can have a mixture of 2 different gear packs or what have you. That's part of the fun. Last one, and that's going to wrap up this video. Let me clean up here. Oh, you got a sneak peek. But you already know, full in on the wave. Got the whole shebang. Whole shebang, man. I don't know where I'm going to put those. Right here. Throw that orange. I'll make sure it's empty. The tray, rather. Oh, wow. I got Colonel Siege again. This is Atlas. That's funny. Shit. I got a Colonel Siege Atlas. Holy shit. Do I not open this? Has anyone else seen this? Is this a first? It was the last thing in the box. No, that's it. Nothing else. Just another piece of packing paper. Colonel Siege card back with an Atlas inside. No shit. Colonel Siege file card. This is no kind of AI trickery. This is flat out Colonel Siege card back with Atlas packed on it. Has anyone else seen this? Holy shit. That's wild. I'm going to wait on opening this guy, I think. Damn it. Oh, because I'm an opener, man. You guys know I open everything. I don't give a shit. Is this worth keeping? It's like a huge oops. If nobody else is seeing Colonel Siege card backs for Atlas, if nobody else is seeing Atlas packed on a Colonel Siege card back, maybe I'll keep this sealed mint. Because that's wild, man. And this card's in good shape. It's a little curved on the corner, but it's otherwise mint, dude. I'm thinking I keep this sealed. But if it comes out, oh shit, yeah. If another Instagram post gets made about, oh, we fucked up and put Atlas on Colonel Siege cards, and there's a whole bunch of them, I'll just open it. I don't care. I can just print an Atlas combat profile. But if you want to read him again, there's Colonel Siege's combat profile, and but for some reason, that's the card back that came on the Atlas figure for now. I don't know. He's got some cool gear, man. He's got that auto 12 gauge. He's got a drum mag down there. He's got even more ammunition on a like a wrist bracer there. Cool guy, huge buck. I wish I could take it out and see how it fits in the Vanguard. Maybe I'll grow a pair and just take him out of the card. I don't know. And oh man, I really need to buy another one anyways because he comes with a K-bar, and I really wanted a K-bar knife for my Punisher custom. Maybe a couple of them. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. Damn. Oh, he's also from. Oh yeah, this is Colonel Siege. I was like, oh look, Atlas is from Texas too. But no, this is Colonel Siege's card, man. That's wild. I wanted to see how much bigger this guy is, and now I'm scared to take him out of the damn package. I don't want to open it, man. Is this rare? I don't know. I really don't know. And I want to mess with like yeah, I'll just get a second one, I guess. Maybe BBTS, I'll just pop on and order one, and maybe it'll come on the correct card and I can keep it. I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? Hit me in the comments. Is this rare? Do I have a rare oopsie? Should I keep it or just fuck it? Do I open it? God. What a predicament, man. Holy shit. Why? Why is this kind of stuff happen to me? Why? That is no kidding. Colonel Siege. Card back with an Atlas figure stuck to it. Huh. All right. Well, that's Series 5. Thanks for watching. And I'll probably pose these guys around a little bit. Maybe toss them into the Vanguard and take them for a spin. And we'll see you next video. Thanks for hanging out for another long one. Later.